After two separate crashes sent an Illinois State Police trooper and an IDOT worker to the hospital less than 12 hours apart, we're digging into the state's move-over law, asking how many people are really following it. CBS 2 investigator Megan Hickey is live along the Dan Ryan tonight with what we found. Megan.
Erica, we're learning that citations slowed down dramatically during the pandemic, but Illinois State Police tell us that trend will likely change.
After a pandemic slowdown, traffic volumes are picking up again on the highways, and so too, unfortunately, are the number of drivers failing to move over for emergency vehicles. Captain Jason Bradley spoke to us from his ISP squad car today. He oversees District 15, which covers all of the toll roads encompassing 12 counties and nearly 300 miles of roadway. And the move-over law, or Scott's Law, is personal for him.
We lost two troopers in the line of duty, two Scott's Law violations last year.
Trooper Christopher Lambert was in his district. The 34-year-old was responding to a crash when he was struck and killed by a car in January 2019. Trooper Brooke Jones Story, also 34, was struck and killed by a semi-trailer just 2 months later. After that, penalties were heightened. Enforcement and education were ramped up.
Again, some people just do not know about the law.
And between January and September of 2019, over 5,500 drivers were ticketed for failing to move over. So what's been happening in 2020? We discovered that during the same time frame this year, citations are way down. Just over 1,500 drivers cited so far this year.
What might have contributed to that pretty serious downturn in the number of citations that are being issued?
During the initial stages of the pandemic, we were seeing major reductions in traffic volume. So that's one aspect of it. The other one is I like to think that we are seeing compliance from motorists for the violation itself.
But as travel volumes increase, and in the wake of two crashes that crumpled a squad car and an IDOT vehicle on the job Wednesday, Captain Bradley says we can likely expect those numbers to rise.
And whether they've got flashing lights on, red and blue, hazard lights, or just a vehicle on the side of the road that's broken down, the law pertains to everybody.
Now, the trooper from Wednesday's crash was airlifted to a local hospital. He is expected to recover. He suffered some head trauma, as is that IDOT worker. He was sent to the hospital also with non-life-threatening injuries. Erica?
Well, Megan, it was just last year that Governor J.B. Pritzker signed a bill that added teeth to the new move-over law.
Exactly, and that upgrade made it a felony punishable by up to 3 years in prison if a person is hurt or killed. It also increased the fines for these violations. Live along the Dan Ryan, Megan Hickey, CBS 2 investigators.
All right, Megan, thank you. The CBS 2 investigators have been following changes and tougher penalties to Scott's Law for a while now. Catch up on the CBS 2 investigators tab of our new app by searching CBS Chicago where you get your app.